In my last video, I briefly touched on the populist narrative that American politicians universally embraced free trade at some point between today and the 1950s.
The US economy, following also the British economy, moved toward neoliberalism, which is really free market fundamentalism. The idea that the government should stop intervening in the economy, everything should be privatized, the market is better than the state.
This is a fantasy. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane to the early 2000s when the United States flirted with protectionism under Bush. In 2002, President Bush decided to impose tariffs ranging from 8% to 30% on imported steel. The aim? To give the struggling US steel industry a breather from a surge of imports. Sounds reasonable, right? But here's where things get interesting. While the tariffs were intended to protect American steel jobs, they had some unintended consequences. A study by the US International Trade Commission found that the tariffs resulted in a welfare loss of approximately 41.6 million for the US economy. Moreover, the same study noted that the cost of the safeguard measures outweighed their benefits in terms of aggregated GDP and employment. But wait, there's more. The Trade Partnership research firm estimated that the tariffs led to the loss of approximately 200,000 jobs in steel consuming industries. To put that in perspective, that is more than the total number of workers in the steel industry at the time. Oops. Our international buddies weren't too thrilled either. The European Union and Japan quickly threatened to retaliate with tariffs on American goods. More than a dozen countries challenged the US at the World Trade Organization, leading to a ruling against the tariffs. Facing the heat, Bush lifted the tariffs in December 2003, much earlier than anticipated. In a move that sounds like a plot of a culinary drama, the Bush admin imposed a 300 tariff on Roquefort cheese from France. Why? In retaliation for an EU ban on hormone treated beef common in the United States beef industry. So, if you notice a spike in your fancy cheese prices back then, now you know why. The United States also imposed tariffs on Canadian softwood lumber, leading to a long standing trade dispute with our neighbors to the north. Critics argued that these tariffs contradicted Bush's free market principles and strained US Canada relations. A negotiated settlement was finally reached in April 2006, bringing some peace to the timber tussle. These episodes serve as classic examples of how protectionist measures can backfire. While the intent was to shield domestic industries, the ripple effects harmed other sectors and strained international relations. It's a reminder that in the complex web of global trade, erecting barriers can often do more harm than good. Unfortunately, the lesson was not learned as the same mistakes are being repeated at the moment.
We may have short term some a little pain, and people understand that, but long term, the United States has been ripped off by virtually every country in the world. We have deficits with almost every country, not every country, but almost.
We will cover other protectionist policies implemented by the Obama, Trump, and Biden administrations. Stay calm and stay rational. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time.